Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and information on Path of Exile. Starting this time with the build of the week, which is a Blink and Mirror Arrow Summoner. Now, generally Mirror Arrow and Blink Arrow are used for the decoy or for the movement, but in this case the build utilizes the summons to actually clear the content. So the build is not an archer even though it wields a bow, it's basically a fully summoner build, and it utilizes some zombies on the front just to add some meat and keep your summons untouched. Your summons stay on for a very short time, but the couple of shots they fire are pretty strong and never miss due to the fact that you'll probably use Lionized Glare, which will grant you the ability to always hit your targets, to you and to your summons. Also utilizing some support gems like GMP and maybe an especially corrupted quiver or bow with an additional arrow will give your summons enough arrows pretty much to cover the whole screen. Picking up passive nodes for minion damage will grant your summons enough damage to actually clear the content. So this build is stronger than it looks on paper, and it's pretty fun. It's pretty fast actually. So yeah, probably one of the most, if not the most unique build I've seen in this series. So really good build, really fun one. That was a really nice one. Next, this week came the 2.0.4 patch. We already kind of saw all of these in the previous episodes, so I'm not gonna go over it again. Just one thing, there have been added 13 new cards, should have been 12, but there is a special story for the 13th one. You can see the art of the twins card. It's on the front page of the site. There is a backstory to this card, and for those interested, I'll leave a link in the description below, so be sure to read it. Back to the patch notes though. The only thing that didn't make it in the patch notes is the improvement on ground effects, which has been pushed 1 week. So next week hopefully we're gonna get this one, because it hadn't passed quality assurance yet. So basically it wasn't ready, it wasn't really perfect, and we know GGG doesn't like to put out things that causes more problems than they actually are supposed to fix. So there's that. And last, but still very good, there are the winners of the Hideout competition. There are 3 main winners. First one is Zed Stark with the How the Arena Changed My Life. It's basically a story. You can check out all the story with the pictures. You can see it's a very well crafted hideout. Looks really good, and the theme is the arena and the story of basically a fighter going up to a town and then seeing Vegan, thinking of becoming like him, fighting in the pits and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, the hideout is done really well. It's a coastal hideout. You can barely guess it just by the background, but yeah, it's really good. Another one is Roderax with the purgatory concept from Christian religion, and not only that, you can see like the cross, which is actually pretty nice done. Also very interesting. You can check out of course all the images in the spoiler here, some backstory and everything else. It's really good overall. And then K-Raj87, the hidden basement, which is a steampunk kind of basement. It's made in the Elrond's library hideout. Really good. You can see a top-down view from here. I wish we could, every time I see these kind of pictures, I wish we could control the camera freely somewhere, sometimes, in some way, but yeah, that hasn't happened yet, so we'll just have to wait. And also there are a couple of runners-up, which also got pretty much all the prizes except the avatar from the screenshots. So we got McMortal with the Fallen King hideout, as you can see, throne room, rubbles, all the kind of stuff, and Agafar with the post-apocalyptic Phantom Train station, which to be fair is really interesting. Check out this image. I mean, isn't this a wonderful image. This is absolutely great. I love this image, and I can see why GGG picked it, even though train stations aren't really fitting into Path of Exile, but the execution of this hideout is really, really, really good. So very nice hideout there. Also, a lot of honorable mentions. You can lose a lot of time here just checking out all the awesome hideouts people made. I'm sure in the thread of the submissions, Bex herself say that there have been almost 200 submissions, so if you want to check out all the hideouts and you like this kind of thing, be sure to check the thread out. So yeah, this was a very short week, mostly because the leagues ended, the temporary leagues ended, so there's no more warbands, no more Tempest. However, it just about started the 1 month race, so if you are into that kind of stuff, if you want the Golden Seraph microtransactions, be sure to play that one and be sure to complete challenges. Other than that, this has been all for this week. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. So that was all. I've been your host Giorgio, and I'll see you guys the next time.